Well, you're probably wondering, hey Daddy Cornstar, what are you working on this morning? Our pump on the sprayer here, I don't know if it decided to take a shoot, but anyhow, we're gonna take the pump off, check things out again. What am I talking about? We already took it off. She's shot, she's junk, but we had to put it back together to get it over to Kohl's to get the stuff out of the tank. Going to take the pump off now. We might have found one at a fairly reasonable price of $1,050. Whoa, come on, quit dripping, you little pump. Make sure we get this stuff out of the way so it don't leak all over. It's one thing about equipment, you just never know what might decide to barf out. You take a pump like this, it's pumping 21 gallons a minute. Done a lot of work, I guess. Let's see what we got here, buddy. Oh. When you think it's a 5/8, it's a 9/16. When you think it's a 9/16, it's a 5/8. 5/8? Oh, 9/16. What am I talking about? Guy always hates breakdowns, but when you look at these machines, how many different parts are on it, and one thing screws up can shut you down. You don't like it, but it's the way it happens, I guess. Oh, shoot. I forget how heavy things are. Looky there, guys. We got the right pump now. We had to run back up to Heartland Ag to get the right pump, and I guess what happened, the pump that we got that was accidentally wrong, the last two numbers determines if there's a flange on it or threaded to put a different kind of flange in. And the two end numbers, the only difference was a slash in between. So easy mistake. They had one here now, so we are back up. It's breezy today, so we're not missing much at home. You ever have one of them days you wish you just stayed in bed and hope you didn't fall out of bed? One of them days for me. I'll explain this in a minute, but this is where that new pump's supposed to go. And then I just realized I had the camera focused in so close you could probably see the wart starting to grow on my nose before it even got there. Good news, bad news, I was able to get a new pump. Somehow somebody else got the wrong order and it was what we needed, so we went and got the pump. Meaning we, you, me, I. All this is supposed to be bolted over here to here. Putting the first bolt in, I was standing on the ladder. Thought I had the camera going, to come to find out I forgot to push the play button. You guys might have heard a couple words come out of Daddy Cornstar's mouth that we might have had to beep. I'm holding the pump up there, trying to get it started. I went to put a bolt in, and all at once my step ladder takes off, falls over. Long story short, $1,100. I broke it when it hit the ground. It sounds like they can get me a new outer housing. I don't know what that's going to cost. Hopefully not too bad, but the rest of it is good as far as I know. But in the meantime, Cole just called. His sprayer will only idle. Can't. We got a hold of our great mechanic, and he mentioned maybe taking this melodulin, I can't say the word, off of this sprayer, trying it on the other sprayer. He thinks it might be that, so we're going to pull it off of here quick. Otherwise, we're going to pull the pump off of Cole's, put it on this one. It's just been a runaround day. Oh, looking at these, I probably need to take them apart more often and wash them. Things get kind of a lot of dirt in there. Okay, we got her off. Woohoo! What do you get when you work your fingers to the bone? Bony fingers, bony fingers. Things are coming apart at least. Make sure. Next thing is to put everything where we know where it's at. When we're looking for it, we can't find it. Wait, what's going on here? Come on, come on. Speak to me, little machine. When they build this stuff, do they ever think maybe somebody may not never take it apart, but if it happens to want to take it apart, it'd be nice to get a wrench in there? Right now what we're doing, we're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and hopefully Paul will work by Peter. Guess I should be safe to get this wet as long as we don't get anything in the main. We just don't want to get water in the main unit here. All right, let's take this over to Kohl's and get her hooked up and see what we got. As the little gnats are eating me alive. Woo! Little boogers.
What are you doing, pretty dog? What are you doing, pretty dog? You tired?
Well, we're over here at Cole's now. We're gonna jump under this sprayer. We're gonna take that piece out here and see what we got. If you can see up there or not, it might be tough. Might be one of them spots that's just hard to show you. You might not be able to see up here, so I hate to bore you. You know, this is underneath the platform is where I'm taking apart. Ouch! Smacked my head. What the world? Well, basically this is the same as the other one, so I won't bore you guys with me taking this one off. There's that piece I put on. Let's climb the ladder of... Well, let's hope we ain't climbing the ladder of shame, but let's go in, see if that took care of the problem or not. Welcome to Hot, Hot, Hot. Let's see, we better make sure the brake's set. I think that's brake on. Brake on! All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Right now it's working. We'll try it again a little bit later here and see, but the speed's picking up, so I got magic fingers. Magic! I don't know. Let's hope that's the problem. But now I got to order some more parts for the other sprayer. Let's try it again though. Fire it up. All right, let's try it again. I like it. Let's buckle it up and not turn around, not look back at our mistake. Well, you're probably thinking, what's Daddy Cornstar doing now? Does that give you a clue? I'm out running the baler for Cooper. Hopefully my camera's not all dirty. I've been running around with grease and crap on. I've been running around all day with grease and crud on my hands all day today. But Cooper had some stuff to go to tonight. So Zach is out raking hay. I'm running the big round baler for Cooper. Right now I'm in kind of a smaller drawaway, but it's kind of fun to help the boys out and do their jobs too. So it's kind of a privilege for me to come out and run the baler. I don't get to do this all the time. Something about when you're making hay, oh, it just feels good. You smell the fresh grass, kind of getting things busy for getting ready for winter, which we want that to stay a long ways away. Cooper, I don't know, quite a few years ago, he wanted to make hay when he was a little boy, and he got a baler and rake and a mower and hay conditioner, and so he's been busy. He's worked hard for it. It's always fun when you see your kids making big leaps, and that's one thing when our kids kind of bring up something they want to do, to try back them up, cheer them on, encourage them. I'm not sure if this hay's ready yet or not. I'm gonna feel it. Oh, she's wet. She's too wet. All right, well, we won't be trying that tonight. Just a little bit too wet yet. Hey, look at the pretty windmill up there. You just see the tops. That is really cool.
So pull me some Jim Beam, make it strong and tough.